I'm Lilly Douse, and this is Grand Voyager. From my base in Qatar, I travel the world to discover incredible places filled with culture, luxury, and adventure. Along the way, I meet the people, taste the flavours, and experience the moments that make each destination unforgettable. Today, I'm travelling from Qatar to a tropical island just off the coast of India. I'm here in the south of Sri Lanka, a region known for its tea-covered highlands, breathtaking views, and stunning beaches. Aibawan, and welcome to Sri Lanka. In this episode, I'll be discovering its ancient history, its bold flavours, and the people that bring the story together. In Sri Lanka, history and spirituality are deeply rooted in the culture, so I'm starting my journey at an ancient Buddhist rock temple in the south of the country. Known locally as Yatagala Raja Mahaviharaya, this site is over 2,000 years old and one of the island's oldest places of worship. It's full of colourful wooden carvings that are remarkably well preserved. The temple is open to the public and welcomes visitors from all backgrounds. It's an important local landmark and a fitting place to begin my journey. Close by is another historic site, Galle Fort. I'm meeting Emily Parnell to learn more about this fortified old town. Hello, Emily.
Hello, welcome to Galle Fort. We're going to start our tour here today at the Clock Tower, which is a colonial landmark built in 1883, right at the entrance of the fort.
Galle Fort is a UNESCO World Heritage Site where colonial-era buildings sit alongside homes and everyday life.
This is the highest point out of the fort. It overlooks the city on this side, and then you can see the rest of the fort behind us here.
The fort was occupied by several European powers. Today, it's firmly part of Sri Lanka, a great place to wander and explore.
So we're now walking on the actual walls of the fort. They go around the whole parameter of Galle Fort, and they have some bastions on each corner.
Next, we head to one of the area's most recognisable spots, the lighthouse. This beacon has guided ships along this coast for centuries. Galle is known not just for its colonial history, but also for its gemstone trade. Today, Emily and I are travelling by tuk-tuk to a gemstone workshop to make some jewellery of our own. Gemstone cutting is a craft that takes years to master. The process begins by wetting the stone, before carefully grinding it into shape. Now it's my turn to get hands-on and give it a go. Polishing is the next step. The process takes around 2 hours to slowly bring out the stone's natural shine. To finish the piece, the silver is melted and carefully shaped by hand. The result is a beautifully finished ring, a perfect souvenir to take home. The next morning, I'm up early and getting around again by tuk-tuk. Today, I'm heading to a nearby beach to try one of the country's most popular sports. This is the Shack Dewata, a relaxed beachfront cafe right on Dewata Beach, where you can take surf lessons. Feiruz, the cafe's surf instructor, starts by explaining the basics of the board, then shows me how to get on and paddle out properly.
Put all arms under the water, pressure under the water. We need more strong paddle.
Okay.
Otherwise we always miss the waves, yeah?
There are several steps, but Feiruz keeps it simple. The key is balance and timing.
Look up, chest up. Paddle and bring your hand under the chest, lift, back and front, bend your knees, and relax.
Now that I've learnt the basics, it's time to try it myself. After a couple of tries, I eventually start to get the hang of it.
Hands up and bend your knee, ankling this straight, this ankle and bend your knees and straight. Yeah?
Yeah.
And relax.
Next, we head down to the beach and make our way into the ocean. Out on the water, we spend some time putting everything into practice. It's much harder than it looks, but with every fall, I start to feel a little more confident. Before long, I start to find my balance and enjoy the waves. It's easy to see why surfing is such a big part of life here. After a morning of surfing, I've definitely worked up an appetite. This is Mum's Kitchen, a family-run restaurant and cooking school, known for its authentic, home-cooked Sri Lankan cuisine. Today, I'm joining a private class to learn how to make some classic Sri Lankan dishes. And there's certainly a lot to prepare.
Today is firstly rice cooking, pumpkin curry and jackfruit curry, mango curry, potato tempered, and coconut sambal and papadam.
Okay, lots and lots of cooking. Well, luckily Sri Lankan curry is my favourite. We start by making the locally grown rice, carefully measured for 4 people. Next, we make a traditional red lentil curry, known as dal. I absolutely adore dal. This is made of red lentils, garlic, red onion and spices. That smells amazing, yes. Together we prepare the ingredients, and everything slowly starts to come together. Sri Lankan cooking makes the most of fresh vegetables and bold flavours. One of the key ingredients in traditional Sri Lankan cooking is coconut, used for its flavour and richness. Oh wow, that is beautiful. We scoop out the fresh coconut flesh and mix it with water to make coconut milk. So this is how we make fresh coconut milk. This is very therapeutic. How often do you make coconut milk? Every day?
Every day, every time.
Once the dal is prepared, the mixture is placed on a low heat, and we move on to preparing the rest of the dishes. It's the aromas. Everything smells incredible. Food is such a universal language, right? No matter what, you can understand food. With the dal bubbling away, it's time for a quick taste. That is incredible. Well done, team! Yeah! Sri Lankan cooking is often a team effort, with everyone pitching in and sharing tasks together. There is so much going on, so many colours, smells and different dishes being prepared. I am really enjoying contributing to each dish. After all that time in the kitchen, we finally sit down to share the meal we've made together. I have our final dish. All of our amazing cuisine that we made today. Everything in Sri Lanka has been absolutely amazing, but definitely trying the cuisine is up there. I need the recipes to take home, but also I'll be taking home these amazing memories. From the coast, I'm heading into the green tea-covered hills of central Sri Lanka to learn more about one of the country's most important exports, tea. In the heart of the lush green hills is an iconic train route that cuts across the area's famous tea-growing plantations. Today, I'm boarding a train to travel to the famous tea-producing town of Ella. Travelling this route feels incredibly freeing, and it's easy to see why it's considered one of the most beautiful train journeys in the world. My first stop in Ella is Flying Ravana Adventure Park, a popular spot for outdoor adventure with stunning views over the surrounding hills. It's a great place to see Ella from a different angle. Today, I'm exploring the landscape by ATV with instructor Jagan. He's been riding here for years and knows the trails inside out.
This is your helmet, wearing for your safety.
Jagan shows me where everything is, from the brakes to the accelerator. Once I'm comfortable, it's time to start the engine.
You have to switch on your start button like this. The handle left side, your yellow color button. Just like that.
Switches on.
That's it, yes.
After a few final safety tips, we're ready to set off.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
We'll go amazing, huh?
The bikes are powerful, so we take it slow as we head out onto the trail. Jagan leads the way and I follow behind.
Hold on tight.
Hold on tight, yeah?
Yes. Keep your fingers always in the brake, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
The trail winds its way through the hills, with twists and turns along the way. The views of the lush fields really help bring the experience to life. It's an incredible way to experience this part of Sri Lanka. What an incredible experience riding through the tea fields. This has put a whole new meaning to tea for me. After driving through these green hills, I want to learn more about Sri Lanka's tea-making tradition. So I'm visiting the Halpavata tea factory in Ella. This plantation produces the famous Ceylon tea and is one of the country's largest producers. I'm meeting Saleh, the factory tour guide, to see what goes into the perfect cup of tea.
Welcome to Halpyavata Tea Factory. Now I'm going to introduce the green leaf. This is the perfect leaf in my hand. The 2 leaf embody the required standard that goes for the export quality. The 3rd and the 4th leaf that goes for the local market area. Sri Lanka is a small country. We produce only very small quantity, but quality wise always number 1.
After learning about the perfect tea leaf, I'm keen to try plucking for myself. So I join one of the local tea pluckers to see how it's done.
Oh, thank you. She's so quick. Thank you very much. Very fast.
The plantation has around 125 workers, and each tea plucker collects a minimum of 20 kilograms a day. It's hands-on work that requires both speed and experience.
There's so much tea.
With a bit of help, my basket starts to fill up. It's hard work, but it's really enjoyable working in such a beautiful setting. After getting hands-on, it's time to taste the fruits of my labour with Sivanathan, the cafe manager.
We have different types of tea. We have black tea, green tea. This is a real tea that we have the silver tips.
Silver tips.
An unprocessed part of the tea, which is now having a lot of antioxidants, which is a medicine.
There's a wide variety of flavours, each with its own character. Tasting the tea here brings the whole process together, and I leave with a new appreciation for every cup. Sri Lanka is a land of beauty and diversity. From iconic train journeys to ancient temples, colonial forts, and the people I've met along the way, it's been an unforgettable experience. But for now, it's on to my next adventure.